I can't even lie. I mean, if your opponent has a Steve on their team, like, surely you're allowed to pick Luigi.
I'm down to fight Grime with Grime.
Yeah.
Here we go, friends. Winner, semis, and guess what? It's best of 5 territory. Let's get it.
Yeah, who will be meeting DJ Dawn in the winners finals is the question. Oh, and it's going to be Luigi first. Interesting. I'm not sure what matchup Fawn was fishing for here, but this is probably as good as it gets. Wii Fit Trainer and Steve can just lame you out and let Luigi never even connect with those crazy combo starters. We'll see how it pays off, though. I think Meat Brawler, with all that mobility, has a great time avoiding grabs as well. And we're kind of already outside of we're definitely outside of 0 to death range. Now it's just got to be a 2-piece that hopefully kills from Fawn.
Yeah, or maybe like an up air, back air or something. I mean, just some of those strong aerial options that Luigi has. But the only one showing me some promise in the air right here is just Baloo doing just that. Okay. Oh.
The Luigi.
That ain't Duck Hunt.
Yeah, maybe not as polished as the other characters on this roster. Now we're going to see Fawn on something more comfortable. This Diddy Kong coming out. A character that is, been around in Smash for a long time. It's not like you just started caring about Diddy in Ultimate. Very strong in Brawl, very strong in Smash 4. I feel like anyone who's been around for a long time has a pretty solid grasp on this character.
No doubt about that, man. It looked like trying to go for the Angel drop, if I'm not mistaken, just a few interactions before. So, I mean, we're back on Tri-State soil. You get the Angel drop power up here, bro. Yeah, I mean, Jersey to be exact, too. Yeah. Is Angel from Jersey originally?
He is, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, Jersey to be exact. It's Liddy. Okay. Here we go right now. We fit. Blowing some colors, it could be a bad day for Diddy.
I think it might be a bad day for Just Blue because I don't think anyone in this building has more games played against John Numbers than Fawn.
Oh, you know what? You're actually right. I remember the couple times I would show up to, is it Xenos?
Yeah.
That was the old weekly?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was always there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Every time I went, and I went, quite a few times with Dre into the city. I'm like, dang, like, the real grinders are here for sure.
Fawn is a legit fiend.
Yeah.
Let's see if those hours in the lab pay off, though. I mean, 160-ish%, now almost 170. Any good hit will do it. So you got to play the best neutral of your life and avoid all these projectiles that can just throw you off your game.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. 176, 190% here and climbing. I mean, talking anything physical at this point from Wii Fit should be enough to take Diddy Kong out. And, of course, Fawn very, very well aware of that. Spot dodge right into the down tilt. Z drop, you know it. But that's okay, though, because I got hula hoops, homie. Hula hoops.
Oh, there we go. Any throw would kill. I think up and maybe back as well would have done the job. But now Fawn is down to the anchor of her team. It's going to be this Duck Hunt, one that has wins over many of the best players in the world and certainly in the Tri-State area. So Wii Fit getting a taste of her own medicine here with all these zoning tools. Dare I say Duck Hunt's even a level above Wii Fit's.
Oh, yeah.
You've got the can that can cover pretty much any damn where.
Oh,
and wow.
Get ducked up, man.
Getting so distracted by the can, do the get-up attack in hopes of sending it back, but in fact, you're going to be in a ton of lag because get-up attacks are slow.
Yep.
Now we're setting up shop, both of them, in fact. Got Gunman, Clay Pigeon, and the can out to play. Meanwhile, Steve hiding behind the wall, looking for some good resources.
That's all I need.
The normals from Duck Hunt not to be played with. That up air is something serious, and now we get the whole circus coming out.
Fawn said, you know what I'm on. Okay, hold up a minute. Okay, can from above. Just trying to pin Blue down here in place, and dare I say it's working.
Right. You want to set up those walls? You're trapped in here with me.
That's facts. That is facts. Okay. Now, okay. Put the pickaxe on him. Uh-oh.
The minecart actually detonating the can right in front of Fawn's face. That's not what you want to see. But either way, the percents are still looking very, very good for Duck Hunt here. I like this method of not trying to challenge minecart up close, right? These projectile characters, when they fight Steve, they do have that blessing of not having to go right up in his face.
Oh, yeah.
And they can just kind of knock him out with projectiles.
Okay, can across the board. My God, coast to coast can. Jeez.
Oh, I love how Fawn is keeping the can facing backwards, or like where when you shoot it again, it'll go backwards. That's so good against Steve because you can send it over the wall and then trap Steve in between the can and the wall.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the setups with that option is just crazy, man. Like,
yeah. Back air very useful for that because Duck Hunt's facing away from you. So even though the can gets sent toward the opponent, it'll come back to you when you keep shooting it. Wow. Kill screen for what exactly?
For what? Okay.
Oh, I like the forward smash there, just trying to catch a cheeky platform drop back air, but Fawn not taking the bait. Things are down to the wire, though. I believe there's a diamond weapon in tow. Yeah, there is. So any good hit might actually put the dog down.
Okay, can I get an up air or something here pretty soon? I mean, I hate to see, and this is something that I feel like ᶠᵃ struggle with, and I'm saying this because I remember, God, was it Genesis 4? It was. Is it Chag or Child that played Bayonetta in Smash 4?
Both of them.
Okay, I can't remember who it was, but I remember they were younger at the time, and Ryoto. And I just remember, like, back when he played Duck Hunt. And
that was Child, I believe.
Child, okay.
Child's our age, though.
And I remember just, like, how crazy that match was and, like, how long it took for Ryoto to get a KO.
Maybe Child fought Brood.
Yeah, Child fought Brood, and I think Chag fought Ryoto is what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's one of the Chuz.
I know that Child definitely did fight one of the top Japanese Duck Hunts.
Yes.
And I think won.
Yes, and I just remember like how tough it was. I mean, on paper, if you look at the game, you know that he's going to struggle to kill. I was like, but wow, this feels like, I mean, they're dark red. Just sneeze on Bayonetta and they're done. But it's like you still got to keep working to the very end, and it sucks.
Duck Hunt definitely a hard worker.
Yeah.
And it's very annoying to fight this character, but you know, you still have to earn your kills and really be thinking at your absolute peak for the entirety of the game.
Well, and, you know, also, you know, we create the things we dread the most. We pick this character, so, you know.
Right. Either way, Fawn going to drop the Luigi in favor of Game & Watch. I like this. Much more reliable pick. You don't get the burstiness of like, oh yeah, I'm just going to 0 to death one of your characters maybe. Or explode and fail to recover for pretty much no reason off the stage. But yeah, Game & Watch a lot more solid and well-rounded, so I endorse this pick. And Just Blue keeping the roster the very same.
Yeah, no need to really switch it up. I mean, this is a solid lineup of characters. Me, Brawler, to kick things off, though I'm not upset at the Wii Fit switch, too, if they do decide to go that route again. And, of course, you know, Steve, anywhere in the lineup is just bad news for the opponent, so I'm here for it.
I like Steve as the anchor, too, because, you know, you get your hands on the diamond, you try to get as many stocks as you can with that. Wow, the flash punch or something, I think that's what it's called. The one that's invincible and then kills the hell out of you.
Dang, it's like that's a lot of moves in this game these days.
Yeah, true. Electric Wind God Fists.
God Fists.
Because there's a lot of punches.
Okay, hammer time.
Oh, and you're gone. Yeah, me, Brawler, if you get sent off stage low and you don't get to go for the down B, your recovery is pretty much non-existent. Tough break there for Just Blue, but he's going to try to shake that off. He's on his last sorry. The Steve blended in with the background of the stage for a second, and I only saw one stock icon.
Yeah. That's me when I'm trying to find, like, C4s or, like, C3s on the stage. I'm like, where is – I can't see him. I guess I got to just wait for him to explode. My eyes are bad.
It doesn't help that I always choose to look at the same monitor as my co-caster, meaning I'm looking all the way across the table instead of the one right in front of my face.
Yep. My eyes were good before COVID, believe it or not. Hey, what the heck happened there? Here we go. Up air, not letting you land for free right now.
Or at all.
Yeah. Enjoy the damage. Not a lot of damage, but enough to keep you in the air. And, of course, she was glowing some red right here, but it's gone now.
I feel like this might be Wii Fit's worst matchup in the entire game.
It feels icky.
Your sun salutations get absorbed. Your soccer balls get reflected. You never can land on the ground. You have no button that touches anything Game & Watch throws out. The only saving grace is that he's light.
Yeah, so if you do hit him and you do, you know, or you are charged up, you know, you might actually be able to KO him. And that's still a strong might. My God.
Wow, I can't believe the soccer ball all the way out there didn't kill. But it doesn't have a lot of knockback, so fair enough. Offstage situation. Oh, that's another thing that sucks for Wii Fit. I mean, you're completely open on the top of your head, which is very easy for down air to connect with. But also, the hula hoops have no range compared to back air.
That's also very true.
Yeah, John Numbers, I see you over there, man. Maybe I'll ask him if he thinks this matchup is that bad.
My man Jonathan. Oh, my God. Get run over.
Literally. An accident on the tracks, man.
Man.
The ride's down at Six Flags.
Right. Oh, my God. So both of these two players definitely taking us on a ride right here. Fawn, she's looking great. Duck Hunt back in her possession. So if there's ever a time to turn it up to 11, it's most certainly now. Back throw.
Oh, and the can not connecting. Could have been some more damage afterward, but even still, just got to roll with it. This is one of them inconsistent characters. Sometimes you hit just with the gunshot that's going for the can and not the can itself.
Yep.
I don't even know why that's possible.
Man, just duck hunt things.
It's a character that really does require a lot of finesse. And you see Fawn using said finesse to great effect.
Yeah. I mean, piloting this character to top level efficiency, but I can't ignore the fact that I feel like Just Blue, feels a little bit more comfortable here, even despite bleeding out. Don't be too. Oh yeah, I mean, again, that's just not enough. It just isn't enough.
Off the heezy, bro. Are you kidding me?
The NBA Street Volume 3 trick shot, crazy.
Is that Mario 3v3 hoops or whatever it is?
Yeah, that's the EA big.
Oh my God, Duck Hunt is hilarious, bro. Like, Steve has the same factor where you're just setting up like a carnival and like all kinds of insane acts. But yeah, Duck Hunt is a little less painful to fight, so I think I can appreciate more. And it's less common, right?
That is also very true. I don't mind living in a timeline where Duck Hunt is not super common. But if I had a trade between Duck Hunt and Steve, I would take the Dark Duck Hunt timeline every time.
Yeah, same. But I don't know, man. I played a lot of HDR when that character was busted.
That's true.
And it might be less fun than Steve.
Fair enough.
I will say that character was cheap.
Here we go, friends. We are on our next and potentially final game. Fawn said I got it going on, and I can't go wrong. Looking good at 2 games to Blues of nothing, unfortunately.
With the Kong, by the way.
With the Kong.
Finish the bar.
Here's the Kong. Boom. Cherry on top bars right here for the cherry on top gameplay. Fawn is just immaculate here, but I don't want to take anything away from Blue. Of course, you don't make it to winter semis of, Collision, just by doing any old damn thing. You certainly know what you're doing. Oh, you so damn nasty, Fawn. Who you feeling like? Damn. Love that. The down tilt, knowing that they were, directly air dodged back in. I don't know if it's a panic option or just whatever it may be, and then making them pay accordingly. That was filthy.
This is looking pretty good for Fawn so far. Up 2-0, up the first stock of this game as well. Just Blue trying to find an edge guard, just can't do it. And now you're stuck in the corner. That's the downside of going for these edge guards. Sometimes your opponent just is able to take positional advantage back from you. We're seeing Fawn take advantage of that just for a second. And now it's back to the offstage minigame. Not going to be able to capitalize. Just Blue not landing these kill shots. It is so hard to get your hands on Diddy.
It really is. It really is. It really is. And, the great thing about it is that Fawn's gameplay is just so meticulous in terms of the movement and just maneuverability. It's just, it makes sense. I mean, and that could be like the Duck Hunt in her actually coming out, like just knowing how to break away, knowing how to stay away from the other side. Same could certainly be said, though, from Wii Fit as well.
Yeah, we're just gonna, Diddy is one slippery character. Don't know why that might be.
Yes, right. For a multitude of different reasons right here. 0.1% difference between these two juggernauts. And as it stands right now, Blue, despite how tough this matchup can feel at times for a Wii Fit, still keeping it airtight. But as I say that, Just Blue pulling away, and Fawn right now on the back foot. Hold on.
Front foot of that dash attack as well.
Facts.
I see a throw right into the can. Of course, that is really how this character gets value out of those throws. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. No scope necessary. And you're worried about the can, right? Because you're like, oh, God, what kind of devious setup are they going for? And then there's just a man in a sombrero, guns a-blazing.
Guns a-blazing. Jesus.
And those have varying strengths, by the way. I'm pretty sure that was the strongest one. I think the shortest one is the strongest one.
That was definitely a scene and definitely an arms race, and one that you unfortunately lost there. Clean stuff here. Both players, one stock apiece. Fawn starting to figure some things out. Blue has to get the game plan in action and fast. This is spelling some trouble. Hubba, hubba, you might be in some trouble.
Oh, my God, what? The can getting stuck in the corner right there. I wonder if Just Blue's going to adjust the walls he puts up as a result of that, like trying to take the can offline. Don't know how reliably you can actually do that. Oh, the Clay Pigeon going to trade with Steve, break Fawn out of that situation. And we're trying to block off all these recovery routes, but no. Fawn able to break through, get the ledge, and get stage control. Still fighting from behind, down about 40% now, but it's very doable, especially if we can make this edge guard happen.
Okay, close. And almost in right. Yeah, the wall. I mean, definitely starting to come up here. Oh, yeah, get carded. Oh, no. Okay, now, of course, that wasn't true. So you always run the risk of just the emergency anvil.
Yeah.
So I like that there from Just Blue, just having the presence of mind to know that Fawn is not going to try to go for the follow. You know better.
Yeah, in fact, Fawn was specifically baiting the anvil by jumping close to but not directly underneath Steve. So good plays from both of them here. Oh, no. Couldn't convert off that up tilt. Maybe just missing the full hop, but not going to miss the anvil. He knows, man. He knows. This character is some damn nonsense, bro.
Oh, say it, bro. The character is some BS.
Yeah.
But it's the character, not the player, though. The character is very, very silly. Clean stuff right here to Just Blue. Showing some signs of life here in this set. Letting the world know. All right, it ain't going to be a 3-0 in a handshake. That ain't what we doing.
About to change the tag to Just Bull.
Just Blue?
Okay, well, some friendly exchanges between the players. I think they know, you know, hey, we're 7 years into this game. There's some silly things that happen, and we can all acknowledge that.
That's right.
And not get upset about it. Most of the time.
Most of the time. Well, I tell you what, people who are actually in the competitive space, who go to tournaments, are like, you know, we are accepting the circumstances as they've been given to us. People who don't go to events are just as angry as they were when they first seen the crazy. They are still that angry.
Right.
If they can only show up and just see like how much at times we just kind of don't care. Like, what can we do?
And then there are some people that go to events and still do really care. But to be honest, you vote with your dollar when you choose to enter an event, right? So you're at least co-signing or accepting it to some degree just by being here.
Yep. You like this.
I will side with the consumer, though. I mean, you have the right to complain. You have the right to be upset. Even though you're paying for it, like, doesn't mean you can't want it to be better.
It's the fact that you did pay for it is what gives you all the more right to complain.
Yeah, more invested in the issue. But either way, we're going to see the same exact lineup, not the same exact. Oh, no, sorry. Fawn switching to Lucina instead of Game & Watch. The Game & Watch looked fine last game.
I thought it did, too.
Put in a lot of work against ᶠᵃ, who is now Just Blue's point character here. We'll see if that really changes anything. I think ᶠᵃ can be a little annoying for Diddy with the projectiles, but once Diddy is in, he's in. You can not fend off this character with your normals as ᶠᵃ.
Yeah, no, for sure. Maybe just looking to Lucina through the blocks, maybe? I mean, in a similar fashion to what some of, like, Corn's interactions are. I'm just going to swing through this, you know, whatever.
Lucina not blessed with that same range, but still very, very good normals and just a solid character into many matchups, so I can't complain about it.
No. Here we go. Banana pill in hand. That's mine. Hold on. Oh, my God.
Man, you might think when you're Diddy and you have your opponent at the ledge that the world is yours, the world's your oyster.
Not anymore.
But it's ᶠᵃ. She lives at the ledge full-time. You know, she's got like a summer home on the stage, but
she does.
Most of the year she's hanging out at the ledge.
She's in the air traveling, bro.
Yeah, facts. Busy lady. And the up smash going to call out the monkey flip. That's so good to just call that out, read it from the corner over to center stage. Most Diddy players will give that to you. And now we got Lucina into ᶠᵃ, which I think is another extremely hard matchup, much harder than Diddy.
Definitely. Definitely.
I don't know how polished the Lucina is. I've never seen Fawn play this character, but she's got deep pockets, so I'm believing.
You know, Lucina's one of those characters where, like, you know, even if you aren't polished with the character, if you're good at the game, like, you have a pretty good Lucina. I'm saying pretty good. Obviously, it might not be like tournament. It might not even be top 32 ready, given the right, you know, tournament, but it can definitely get some jobs done. Oh, but just not this one here.
Oh, I'm sensing a game 5. I don't think Duck Hunt is a 3 stocks to 1 type of character. But we'll see. Steve actually not in the anchor position here. Oh, wait. Never mind. The icons on the side, when the stocks popped up, misled me greatly.
Okay, Clay shot online. I got to give it to Duck Hunt, too. I mean, all competitive viability aside, like, innovatively, the character being true to its form, and also just nobody even knew what the hell this character looked or sounded like up until this character came out in Smash. I mean, because he only exists for like a couple seconds in Duck Hunt. You know, the character's pretty dang cool. Can't even front, bro.
They definitely breathed some life into the character when they added him to Smash. Now, we are seeing a last stock situation, Rod. I don't want to count Fawn out here, but it is Steve with an 80%, 90% lead.
This is definitely this is a situation.
What's the sit?
Will arrive. Oh, my lordy. Get off. What are you doing, Fawn? Just Blue is cooking right now.
Ooh, I like cutting the up B short to land on the block, though. Not having to interact with that down smash. We've got some survival instincts coming into play. Is it too little, too late, though? My intuition says yes.
Okay.
Man, it looks very arduous for ᶠᵃ to get through these blocks, too. You can kind of circumvent them with the can at the right angles, but if the Steve player is building the way they should in this matchup, you might just never hit them. And there we go. Just Blue going to tie that one up, bring it to a game 5. Look at that smirk. You can't smirk like that when you play Steve, man. I'm sorry. You're just not allowed.
Go ahead and smirk.
You have to have a look of shame on you. You have to be like, yeah, sorry. Like, play to win, though.
Yeah. What can you do?
I'd like the you know, smug energy, though. Like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, my character's cheap.
And I'll do it again.
And I might do it again in this game 5. Or die trying.
Looking at the lineup. Okay, Lucina's gone. Game Watch is back.
Yeah.
That's good.
I have to agree with that. It's just so good into the Wii Fit trainer specifically. But also I think Me Brawler might have some issues with Game & Watch. Getting outranged, difficulty comboing a light and floaty character, up B to break out of some of these less than airtight combos.
Also dealing with Me Brawler off stage. I mean, I'd be lying if I said Me Brawler had like the best recovery in the game. I mean, it is a recovery that covers some distance to help him get back to the ledge. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But it ain't super duper good, and a character like Game & Watch will certainly expose that.
If you get knocked anywhere below sea level, like lower than the ledge, Me Brawler might have some difficulty recovering. But otherwise, yeah, it's kind of fine. That said, we're talking about Game & Watch off stage. So these edge guards might be lethal if they even come into play. So far, Just Blue has been holding it down, winning most of the neutral exchanges here. Oh, goes for a random side B into blind space. It's not going to pay off. Oh, but finally breaking through. Oh, my God, that almost killed. That is the X factor here for Me Brawler into Game & Watch.
Yeah, get your ass rocket punched.
Kill him at some absurd percents if you grab him on this top platform.
Okay.
Fawn will maybe come to quickly regret this counter pick choice. This is probably Me Brawler's best stage.
Oh, love that.
God, and you're dead. What?
Get punched.
Not even a mere spark on that one. Oh, hold on. Clean breakaway here for almost 50%.
Jeez. Just, oh my God.
Just Blue, just stop.
Just stop, man. Fight back. And my Bam boys, fight back.
Shouts out Bam, man.
Is
hope
here
we get to see him this weekend.
You're about to say is in the vicinity, out in the city, right? That's where the Jabbits is in the city. That's Manhattan, right?
Right over the river. Literally directly on the western border of Manhattan. Yeah, he's at Anime NYC.
Yep.
He might come through.
Tell him, pull up. Bring the Bam droid. Let's get it. Let's get sentient. Here we go. Banana pill. Let's activate. Dash attack is here. And yes, you know what? I always forget that Wii Fit has some pretty like awkwardly shaped tilts. Like preferably like F tilt is the one I'm talking about the most. Like
that move is weird.
That one, then like the back leg is like a disjointed hitbox, and she can also crouch under stuff in a way that like even some of the lowest characters can't crouch. She's very strange, but I like it though.
Bending in mysterious ways for sure.
Yeah.
The up air going to come through. Not enough to do the job, but we have deep breathing and the fully charged sun. Now the sun's gone. So can we land one of these key hits while the power-up's still active? No. It is gone. Spend all that time on the ledge, forgetting about the fact that you've got an install super. Send the soccer ball back. No, come on. Where's the Super Mario Strikers in you?
Talk to me. Oh, my God. At the ledge, nice. Yeah, sooner or later that was going to happen. Taking a page out of every Swordy's book in the game. Just to run to the ledge, turn around, F tilt. Love that. And, of course, when you glow red like Wii Fit, why the hell not? You're basically a Swordy. You're basically like a DLC Swordy swinging for a little bit.
Yeah, those deep breathing moves are really strong. Oh, my God, and so is ᶠᵃ's backer. Never mind. Fakest kill spark of all time.
But every dog's going to have his day. Oh, yeah, get ducked up. Get ducked up off stage.
Every K9 character in this game gets fake sparks on back air, except Wolf.
Yeah, his backer is the one that's real.
Yeah, Fox and ᶠᵃ, though.
Yeah.
Great moves. But
I'm okay with Fox not having a real one. I'm sorry, Charles. I don't give a damn. I'm okay with him not having a real one. Okay, this can is real, though. And Just Blue, of course, very well aware of that, having this very commanding lead that isn't really much of a lead here because you aren't really hitting Fawn, unfortunately.
we must take this stock without getting hit again, though, because
There it is.
being any more than 50% down against Steve could be a death sentence. Here we go. Fawn with the offstage chase. Hope is still alive.
I mean, just ran him down off stage. Jesus. Play shot. We're chiseling away. Hold up.
Now, Just Blue going to do everything he possibly can to not touch solid ground and have to interact with all these projectiles. Oh, yeah, look at that. Man is straight up air camping, building the highest walls I've ever seen. And they're not even walls, they're platforms. And I like this idea. I mean, Duck Hunt is significantly less threatening when you're not on the ground. So the idea is there, right? You don't have to deal with Clay Pigeon, but can get up there.
Can definitely get above the wall. No!
Oh,
Okay.
no follow-up at all, actually.
Okay. Fawn looking crisp.
Yeah, actually in the lead now.
Uh-huh. Took her long enough, but slow and steady is going to possibly win this race, but that's not to say Steve can't play that game either.
Oh, and Just Blue touches the floor for a singular second and immediately comes to regret it. Oh, my Lord. Wait, hold on. If the dog is off stage, Steve might have something to say, but no, the can going to be right in the way of the minecart. It does make minecart feel very clumsy when you can collide with these projectiles and just get blown up. As long as Fawn doesn't lose her patience and approach Steve haphazardly here, we could be looking at a pretty solid victory. Just got to tap the ball in. We're in putting range right now, but of course Steve is going to make the course as difficult as possible.
Yes, and as you should. I mean, we're coming up on the final moments here of the match, quite literally down to 1 minute and 30-something seconds left here, and I just can't help but to feel like this might actually go 2-0, just given how this match has gone. Really just given how the set has gone. We definitely have seen some explosive moments from both sides, but I think both know the anchor is the slow anchor, and we need this to go down to the wire.
Yes, this is slowed to a crawl for sure, and for good reason. A lot on the line here. You want a spot in that winner's finals. But also, this is the last stock of Game 5. A minute left on the clock. I don't think it's going to come to that. I think there's too much blood already spilled, but it's getting really, really tense.
Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the one right there.
Oh, no. A taste of her own medicine right there. The minecart blowing the can up in Fawn's face right there, jumping out of it like a projectile.
Uh-oh. You ain't got no out-of-field options. What you doing up close and personal like this?
The head shake and the eye roll. You know how Fawn's feeling right now. I think a lot of people watching this match might be feeling the same way. Like, the scream, the audible scream on the stage. I feel you. I feel you. Character's evil, man.
Yep.
But to be fair, almost none of that was like Steve stuff.
No, that was just